Eastern Volunteers has a vision of empowering the community through volunteering.
Nice to see you again, Jennifer. Nice that the granddaughters are coming out.
It's been rather difficult not being able to drive myself in my car.
Yes.
And a couple of times I've thought to myself, I'll go and have a cup of tea. And then I've thought, oh no, I won't.
I can't.
I can't. Yes.
We run our community transport service for people over the age of 65 and for people with disabilities under the age of 65, and we deliver that primarily through volunteers.
Have a lovely day, Jennifer. Enjoy the day.
I've been driving just over the 18 months. I just love the idea of helping out.
No worries. Thanks for using our service. All the best.
It's lovely, it's fun.
I started volunteer driving about 4 years ago. I retired from work and decided to put back into the community.
The main thing for me is they take me to go shopping. I sometimes use them to go to the hospital. When you get to my age, there's not many friends left. So you're sort of on your own and you don't go out like you used to.
It's a lovely day today for a trip out.
I mean, volunteering is such a rewarding thing to do. People will continuously relay back how rewarding the volunteering experience is.
Even people, when you're dropping them off, other people, like in a shopping centre, they'll come up and say, oh, you've been helping my mum. I've had that a few times. I love your Eastern Volunteers.
The common qualities I see in our drivers is certainly a level of emotional intelligence, and I think a lot of that comes from lived experience. They're quite personable, they're very supportive, and they understand that as we change during our lifetime, that other things change, not just our mobility, but other things change. They're quite patient, and some of them have a bit of a quirky sense of humour.
Some of them can't drive anymore and they miss driving and getting out of the house. So it's an excellent service that's provided. And hopefully, if I live long enough to be old enough to require it, I'm going to use it.
We've been working for over 40 years now in the eastern part of Melbourne, promoting volunteering and actually delivering services through volunteering.
Okay, so would it be okay if the driver drops you off at the main entrance?
Many of our admin transport staff that people hear at the end of the phone when they want to book a trip are in fact volunteers. And so we walk the walk and talk the talk about volunteering.
We have a great team, a really good team that again understand that clients' needs change. We're dealing with health systems, we're dealing with lots of variables, and they remain focused on the client. There's serious times where we all just get in and deliver service, and some days are very much just about that, but it's nice too that there's a sense of achievement at the end of the day, and there's a sense that we go home knowing that we've made a difference in the community.
Even, our staff in the office and our volunteers in the office who take those calls, they care so deeply about all our clients. For me, that's irreplaceable.
Oh, well, I always go into the office to pay my bill, and I've got to know them, and they're so helpful and friendly. It's a beautiful atmosphere. It's really nice. To me, they're like a little bit of family, actually.
I look after the depot at Croydon, and what that involves is looking after the fleet, the cars and the buses, and making sure that they're clean and safe for the drivers and for the clients. I just have fun. No, really, to me it's just a fun experience. Every day is different. I'm dealing with different people in the community. I enjoy going up to the office and interacting with the people there. We have great fun up there and have great fun with the drivers. I don't know how else to explain it. I just have fun.
Well, have a great weekend. You too, Jenny. Got anything exciting lined up?
I think there's a great dynamic happening in the office and out in the field, and between volunteers and staff, you know, there's a lot of wheels to blend together, but I think we're doing okay. And I think that's down to the people that we've chosen to be a part of this organisation. They're a special bunch and, yeah, really, really passionate, caring people.
Volunteering to me is just so satisfying. Just fulfills what I want to do.
Oh, it makes me feel fantastic. It makes it worthwhile that you can actually, you know, engage with someone and actually, you know, help them in any little small way that it might be a small way to you, but to them it's a big way to them.
My wife suffers from dementia, plus she's bedbound. Well, I no longer drive. I'm 82, so it gives me the opportunity to go and see her. So I have approximately 2 hours with her twice a week.
I think Eastern Volunteers meets a great need because there's these people who can't get on a bus or a tram or a train, and they find that we really care for them.
We also actually have a very strong part to play around finding people who want to volunteer in their community the right place to volunteer. So we have a community engagement team who match people up to volunteering opportunities.
It's 2 hours a week.
What we do is that we ensure that people giving their time are doing it in a way that maximises the ability for that time to be used in a really rewarding way. Because we're looking at the skills they have, the interests they have, the amount of time they have, the passions they have. And then we're looking at our database of, you know, 500 odd organisations that have positions and roles for volunteers to fill. And we're cross-referencing them and maximising the potential that that's going to be really rewarding. The other side of that program, of course, is looking after those organisations who place volunteers. We can do that in a number of ways, but we provide training and consulting services into those organisations to kind of help them increase their volunteer programs and be the best that they can be as well.
So we're really privileged that we work with so many wonderful agencies and so many wonderful people to keep our communities strong.
Here we are. You're nice and secure and you're comfortable. Thank you very much. No problem. Obviously the warmer climate, which is good.
Well, we're down here freezing.
Yes.
I think that our transport services is one of the most incredible services out there in the community.
We will transport people to have coffee with friends. They still need to have coffee with their friends and connect in community.
It's such an enjoyable experience. You're dealing with generally those in the community that, you know, don't always get the support they need.
But I'm so well looked after. I don't know, and as I say, it's like a family to me. It's like part of a family.
There's a real sense of making a difference and putting back in your community.
In terms of the future, we want to continue to advocate the value of volunteering. We want to encourage people to volunteer in their community and in ways that they're comfortable with.
My experience is good. It's very satisfying, and I come out of there every day knowing that I've helped in some way.
Our clients are usually very appreciative and really love our service. Oh, that makes me feel good and special, appreciated.
It's exciting because we know that we're contributing to really strong communities and the making of those really strong communities.
They each really, mean a lot to me. No matter whether they're in the office, no matter whether the management, or who they are most wonderful group.